Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we're going to be setting up our health spreads for the next week in January. And I've got these stat stickers and habit trackers I made ready to go, as well as these sticker books which I'll pull from. Okay, so let's jump in. I'm going to go ahead and lay down some wax paper, which I like to do so I can try out some different things with the stickers, see what I like, and not commit. That is a big plus for me. If you're new to my channel, I do like to play around with the stickers, kind of design the page, if you will. So I do like having the flexibility to pick up stickers and move them around. A wax paper is really great for that. So if you're a newbie planner, wax paper is really helpful for designing spreads. And it's just the basic wax paper that you get from the grocery store or convenience store, so nothing special there. I've pulled out already two big items. The first was a quote from the Cool to Be Kind sticker book, and it has some really nice large quotes in that sticker book if you happen to have it. It came out not in 2021 but 2020 during the back to school release. So it might be hard to find now, but a really great book for large quotes if you are into that. I really love large stickers, large decor, so I'm a big fan of that book. I've also brought in some florals from an older Happy Planner sticker book, the Flowers sticker book. There are some interesting color combinations on these florals, and I really liked that it wasn't a traditional bright sunny spring style of floral, that there was a little bit of a modern twist, if you will, to the color scheme. So I am bringing those in along with this quote. I thought it was a good match and am cutting up the quote now so that it will fit in the space that I plan on using it in. This year I am using a wellness layout from my shop. It is very similar to the style of layout I used last year and years prior, the health layout or the Happy Planner fitness layout, but the boxes are arranged slightly different. So I am excited to kind of see what I can do with this slightly different configuration, but still keeping all the same content that I track in this planner on the spread. I am putting in the main decor here in the middle section, just trying to kind of use up the space and still have room for the quote. The idea originally here was to put the workouts at the very top in the purpose box, and then in this today box, mainly all the decor, stats below that, and then my food log at the very bottom. Don't know if that is going to work though with the size of this quote. It's a little bit awkward here because of this amazing things. It's just a little tight, trying to fit that in with the florals. So let me see what else we can do here. I might have to rework this a bit. Maybe use the smaller florals there, give me a little more room to add in that amazing sticker, kind of help complete the quote. And then I will cut down this sticker and use it instead just to give me that extra room. I think that works. I kind of like the balance here of having a little bit more of the florals on the edges, kind of balancing things out. And I was just seeing if there's any other flowers from that same collection in the book that I wanted to bring in. Maybe here on the very end of the quote, so it doesn't look like it's got a big space there. And now I'm in the Colorful Boxes sticker book looking for some boxes maybe to pull in the same color scheme. I did grab out a longer box there for the sidebar, which I like, and was thinking maybe to use these smaller boxes for my workouts, but I don't know. Kind of feel like they should be intermixed if I do use them. So maybe I'll combine these two top boxes together so I can add in my workouts a little bit better. I'm going to try repositioning this quote a little bit too and see if I can get a little bit better balance. So I'm dropping in the boxes. I will say it's a little awkward here on the Monday and Tuesday. They're a little bit, I don't know, just close. I like how they were spread out in some of the other ones. But we'll leave it for now and move on to something else. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my stat stickers and my habit trackers. This year I decided just to make a simple sheet of habit trackers on my computer and print them out, since I have ran out of all of my habit tracker stickers and just haven't had the time to really research other people's sticker shops for habit trackers. So I just decided to make my own real quick. And then the stat stickers as well. In the past, I used my foam memo printer to print out my stat stickers, which I still love. I still think it's an awesome tool to have on hand. But I decided to go ahead and make a few sheets of stat stickers that are ready to go so that I could just have them already pre-printed and I could just choose from those some different fonts. We'll see. I might go back to the foam memo printer in time, but I had some clear sticker sheets which I'm really liking, and thought that just go ahead while I was doing those habit trackers, print out some stat stickers as well. So I have those ready to go and on the sheet, and I basically get all that information from my Apple Watch, so I don't really have to think about it too hard. The information is just there and I track it each day. I'm going to replace out those larger boxes with some smaller boxes. I think that'll help me like it a little bit better. And we'll just use that for the main workout title, and then below it I'll put in the stats for the workout. That's usually what I like to track, and I think the smaller boxes just help it not feel so cluttered up there with the larger boxes that I had before. I'll also add in a few of those boxes here on the habit tracker just to bring in some more of the colors that I'm using. As you can see, I decided to bring in more of the teal from the teal florals, and then with the orange in the florals as well. Those will be my main colors for the spread. And thought I would use some of those long kind of checklist stickers for the food log, but I don't think I have the right colors to make it work all the way across. I had saved this page on a different sticker book, the Essential Planning sticker book, in case I needed the food log stickers, but I was going to use it with the light pink, but I don't think that's quite the match I wanted for this spread now that I've got the teal brought in, so we'll have to save those for another time. Now I'm back in the Colorful Boxes sticker book and looking for maybe something for my total calories area, or just something else to add near the bottom of the spread for a little bit more color. And now I'm back in the Cool to Be Kind sticker book, looking for maybe something, just something that might help, again, reinforce the colors that I've got going here on the spread. And I'm thinking maybe I can use these sticker strips across the page, kind of make that work. It's got pretty much the colors that I'm using. It does bring in a little bit of yellow, but there is a tinge of that like orange yellow in the florals as well. So I think that'll work. And I just rearranged them so that they float a little bit better across the page. And we'll put one here up in the sidebar as well, just for that continuance, that pattern of the color across the spread. Just quickly looking to see if there's anything I want to add here is like a header for this box where I write in my weekly goals. And those stickers are cute, but they're a little bit too large, I think, for the space. So I'll just write it in. I'm not 100% sure I want to keep this as is across that area. Might want to bring it down here again to kind of section off my total calories area. I don't know. A little bit torn on how I want to use this rainbow-esque sticker strip. Okay, I think we're ready to move things over, so I'm just going to go ahead and white out the two main lines dividing the boxes here at the top so that I can combine them into one. And I'm using a white opaque pen from Sakura. It's the Jelly Roll white pen in a size 10. It works really great for whiting out fine lines, so I use it very often, especially in these type of spreads where I want to add boxes together or just kind of lightly white out some fine lines from behind quotes, which you'll see later. It's a really great tool for that in your planning arsenal. And I'm going to go ahead and move over the sidebar next. Just going to make sure that this box is straight, a tiny bit crooked. And trim off the excess. I'll save it in case I can use it somewhere else. And then we'll start adding in the major big pieces here on this side. I really didn't follow a certain rhythm on this one. I just started laying things down as I saw them. I'm also going to white out behind the quote where it crosses the lines, so I kind of have to see where I think it's going to go and then do the white out before I put it down. So we'll see if this is enough. And I'll go ahead and lay in the top half here. And then just adjust a little bit of that white out so it looks clean. And I'll drop in a few of these boxes on this side as well. It looks good. I'll also use just this fine liner pen I have in my stash to close up the boxes. I like it because it's pretty light and subtle so that it's not too inky, I guess, which really doesn't work for most applications, but for this it's perfect so that I don't lay down too thick of a line to close those boxes up. And moving over some of those stickers on the right hand side now. I think I made the decision to go ahead and place that strip of sticker across the middle there instead of at the bottom. So I'll lay that in, as well as this side sticker here on the border. And finish off this side with that sticker strip. I'll also go ahead and add in these boxes as well, and the rest of the quote once I white out behind it where it's going to fall. I really like cutting up quotes. It really makes it easier for you to put them in the application that you want them in, especially clear quotes. Paper quotes don't work quite as well, but they can be used in a similar manner. It just depends on what background you're using them on. But as far as clear quotes, it's one of my favorite things for sure. All right, that looks good. And finally, I'm going to add in some mild liner dots just to add a few bits of texture and color to the spread. So I'm just bringing in the colors that kind of match with what I currently have on the spread with the teal, and then I'll also probably bring in some of that warm red orange tone. And I'm just kind of scattering them around the florals just so that it is contained, but again gives that little added bit of texture. And once I am done with that, friends, we will be done. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of these videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye.